Hello and welcome! This video is all about Terrmian and all the events that are going on from August 16th and on. So what I want to do is show you how all of these events work, because it's all about being in this area and what's involved, details, tips and hints, and anything that'll help make it easier for you. So without further ado, let us get started. Here we go. Okay, so first up is finding Terrmian pearls. So obtain 10 of them and we go to the beach section. Let me go ahead and move over to this map and show you what it looks like. There we go. See Terrmian Beach at the top. So that's where we're heading. And once we get there, I'll show you what you're looking for. Alright, so now that you're here, you're looking for these glowy things right here from the ground, going up about a couple feet up. This is what you're looking for, and you tap on traces of treasure to investigate it. And once you do, it will give you one of the 10 Terrmian pearls that you are looking for. And when you get all 10, then you complete it and you get 250 sun coins. So that's the reward for doing it. So as you can see, now we're at 1 out of 10. So you have an option here to, oh actually let me show you what the pearls look like. There we go. That's Terrmian pearls. And I do want to say that I kind of spent some time to collect some early, like 30 of them. And it turns out that on the next day, they don't count. So collecting them does help towards one of the other events. You need 100, but if you're expecting, oh, I don't need to do this tomorrow because I collected 30, that's not the way it works. So I want to run around here and show you that if there's a lot of people in the area, there are a lot of other spawn areas you can go to and tap on investigate to get the pearls you need. Thank goodness it's only 10 that you need, and you can stay in the one spot, or like this person right here, or you can move from one to another, and it would probably be quicker because of the respawn time that it takes. So that's what you just now saw is pretty much all of the locations you can go to at the beach. So we'll just hang out here, collect one, and I believe, let's see, we're now at 4. So we just need a few more. And we'll just hang out here until we get all 10 that we need. So as you can see, it does go pretty quick. And you can see the spawn time where it comes back is a matter of seconds. So looks like it's about 10 seconds or less that it comes back. So you see that other one over there, the spawn? You can go here, go to there, and then by the time you come back and it'll be respawned. So you can actually tag team 2 of them with a little more efficiency. And we're at 8, so just 2 more times and we'll be all set. And it should come up. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn these 10 in right here and claim our 250 sun coins for the reward, or sun tokens, sorry. And as you can see, the mission resets every day. So I highly encourage you to get this because there's a lot of free loot to have. And I will show you what that loot is and the breakdown of what it means. So Terrmian Sun token. Now I had 69 from the previous day. And I do want to just explain real quick. I amassed about 1,000 of these sun tokens. And 69 is what's left from buying everything except for the food drinks that have a time limit. So now that that's said, let's go ahead and go to the Sun Market. But I will warn you, if you're in this area and you tap on that, you're not going to go anywhere. And if you're in a group and you come here looking for the pearls, you need to be out of a group, or if you're waiting and you're in a group, you need to be out, and then you'll see everything and do everything. So if something's really weird, chances are you're in a group, you need to leave it. Alright, so we're gonna start with the events, which is the Scrumptious Skewers, and then we'll move to the vendors. So the next one is the Terrmian Minigame weekly missions right below. And this is what we want to do. 3 of each one, but I already completed it. So I'm going to show it to you, say, twice, and show you some tips if it looks like it's difficult. And this is a weekly thing. So when Monday rolls around, you will want to get on this so you can get more free loot with the lots of tokens you'll be getting. So we'll start off with Scrumptious Skewers. I think I said that wrong. Scrumptious Skewers. There we go. Sometimes these words are a tongue twister. Alright. Here we go. And let's show you how it works. So tap the skewers in order within the time limit. It's a picture kind of game. So just match up the pictures. This one is not so bad. I'm pretty confident everyone can do it. If you not, look at the colors, white and orange. So it wants a orange, a brown, multicolor, orange, and a white. And then the third tier is the most difficult. So we'll just try to match up the colors, and you have completed 1 of 3. So we'll go ahead and retry just to show you what it's like a second time around. Here we go. There we go. So orange, 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 white, white, done. And there's that. So the multicolor, white, brown, orange, white, brown, orange, white, multi. Done. See? That is how this game works. And you will see these games again because I believe this is like the second, maybe the third time around. I think it's the second time around that these events in Terrmian has come around. So you'll be an expert at it, and the next time it shows up, you'll be like, I remember those games. Not a problem. There is one game that is still pretty tough, and we'll get to that. This one, matching fireworks, I'm going to be freezing gameplay to show you how I see it. But you memorize the order of the cards in a given time, and then tap the cards in the right order. So I'm going to go ahead and tap start and just freeze gameplay here. So the best advice I can give is to take your finger and draw the path you need to go to complete the sequence of the cards. So top to bottom, then over to 3 and down to 4, and like so. Here we go. So for tier 2, it gets a little more difficult, and let's show you what that pattern would look like. Like I mentioned before, just take your finger and move it to the pattern of where you want to tap on the cards to get in that practice, and you'll be all set for doing it when the game expects you to start. Here we go. So for the last tier, tier 3, you can see it's the same amount of cards, so let's freeze the screen and show you how you would move your finger to practice the pattern that you need to do before the real thing starts. Here we go. And that's how it works, so we're going to retry it one more time without freezing the screen. You can see my mouse cursor going in the pattern I want. And the next one. And the last one. For some people, this might be easy. For others, the tips are welcomed. So that is how the matching fireworks is done. And let's go ahead and move on to our next game, which is Black Spirit's Summer Adventure. And that's the big one. I'm going to be showing you a lot of things. So let's get over here first and show you the game. So when you tap on start, yeah, let's go over here and let me show you this, the Conquer event. If you do this game and you achieve 300 meters, you complete this. So that is our goal. We want to do that, as well as understand how the game works. And for this section, you need to do it 3 times, completing 100 meters. So sounds easy, right? And as you can read at the bottom, the event quest will be completed upon reaching 100 meters and 300 meters. So what I'm going to do is freeze the screen and show you some things. Here we go. So what I did is I froze the screen and I took sections of the screen to explain how you're playing the game and what you're doing. So as you can see at the top left corner, moving the Black Spirit over the following items will give you 1 point. And the points go towards where the heart is in the center. When you get 100 points at 100%, you get an extra life in case you hit one of the jellyfish. In the bottom left corner, I show even though it looks like you can pass under the jellyfish, you cannot, because there's an invisible box. When you try to scoot under him, you'll get hurt and you'll lose one of your hearts. So best advice is to clear over the jellyfish as best you can and be aware of those situations when you're playing this game. On the right hand side this is where you can see how far in meters you have gone. Remember that you can stop the game after reaching 100 meters 3 times, or go to the other event reward at 300 meters to get close to unlocking the special pet that is there. And I'll show you what that is in this video. So there's also that one big piece of meat there that is worth 10 points. So even if you don't get the little ones, you want to shoot for the 10-point one. So now that you know, let's go back to gameplay and show you a few rounds. Here we go. And as I just illustrated, if you touch a jellyfish and take damage, you lose all the progress you did to get an extra life. So we're gonna do this like 1 or 2 more times. I'm trying to get 100 meters. You see, I tried to go under and I got stung. So even though the path shows that I can go under, I should go over. So to prevent frustration, you need to know these things. And you're tapping multiple times to increase the elevation of your Black Spirit, and you're letting off to decrease and drop down. So you'll get the hang of it after many tries of what to do in tap speed, I guess. So we already got 100, so technically I could stop this one, but I'm also trying to get 300. And, well, I don't think it's gonna happen this time around. So what I'm gonna do now is just put up a screen of how many games it took and show you the one game that allowed me to get 300 meters, so I can show you the reward that helps unlock the pet. So let's go ahead and move to that. Here we go. So now that that is done, thank goodness. Let's go ahead and confirm that we did unlock the reward that gets us one step closer to the pet. It's the Terrmian Conquer event. There it is. So we're not going to claim it just yet. We need to obtain 100 Terrmian pearls and use our sun tokens to 1,000. So we'll definitely get that done. Let's go ahead and move on to the last game, which is Crio's Shaved Ice. So let's walk over there, run over there actually. And this one is a lot easier and more enjoyable. I actually like it a lot. It's a little more challenging than the other games, but definitely the Black Spirit game is the toughest. So the rules: help Crio eat his shaved ice before it melts. You tap on the snowflakes just as the circles surrounding them. Successful taps will increase the progress bar, while failing will decrease it. The fever time will begin when the gauge is full, and you get 5 taps on the fever gauge to help you out. So as you can see, I'm tapping on them when the circle is around the bubble, and that is how you do it. Here's fever time 1 2 3 4 5, and you're trying to get 100% at the top. So you just honestly just tap when you see the circles, hug the sphere or the snowflake and get into your fever time, and you'll knock this out no problem. In case you are having a tough time and this just isn't working for you, I want to show you what happens when it just doesn't go very well. So we're gonna retry again, and you see it'll say bad. Poor Crio, he's like, oh, my ice cream, what's going on? And I'm trying to recover and get the gauge bar back, and also showing you, that it doesn't really go smoothly all the time. So don't worry, it's just the timing. See, all of those were bad. I just gotta tap a little bit faster. And if you tap too early, it's bad as well. So, and I didn't know this, but there actually is a time limit. I mean, I know the time counts up and you're trying to go for a best record, and mine is 41 seconds. And this is counting up to 1 minute. But I honestly never thought that there was a time that you reach and, the game just said, you tried, you should start over again. I had no idea. And I think we're going to show you that time limit. Yep, there it is. 1 minute and 14 seconds. Crio just says, I'm sorry, it all melted. Nice try. Try again. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can knock this out one more time. And try not to get any bad. Yeah, we already showed you all that, so if you see me doing bad, that honestly was, I was making a mistake. I'm trying to do good. And get our fever time. There we go. Like I said, we'll do both games twice, and then we can move on to the vendors and what they sell with the sun. I think they were called tokens that you get. And I want to put all that in perspective of what you get daily and what you get weekly. So poor Crio's like, come on, man, you're almost there. There we go. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and get out of that. And we're going to now move on to our vendors. When you open this up, you see that there's a food vendor, family vendor, enhancement, magic, and darkness. And we are going to go to each one and show you what each one has. So let's go ahead and move on to that. We have the Conquer event. And see, I need to use just a little bit more sun tokens. and I will accomplish that. We definitely have that amount. We have like 319 sun tokens, so not a problem. We can knock that out. It's the pearls, quite honestly, that is going to take a while. The Terrmian pearls. Remember, at the start of the video, we farmed about 10 of them. Well, if you want to unlock this, you need to farm 100 of them. And I would strongly suggest you go from one spawn point to the other and back to get it quicker, and so we can complete all 3 of these missions, and you also can get the pet. So let's go ahead and show you what this pet looks like. Well, actually we can't. We have to unlock it, then open it, and then you can see what the pet looks like. So let's just go ahead and move on to the vendors and show you what they have to offer. So here we go. Okay, so first up is the Enhancement vendor. So let's go ahead and pay them a visit. That is Heagan, I believe is his name. So once you get to him, you just tap on it, the exchange, and the first thing that will appear is Akron's Prophecy. And what you're looking for is the words weekly limit or daily limit. And yes, trying to scroll up and down is a little tough. The other one is the Akron Prophecy Valks Pack ×3 bundle. That's a daily limit. So we're going to organize all of this so you have it in front of you. Don't worry. Restoration Scrolls is a daily limit as well. So this is good. And that is what you have for Heagan, the Enhancement vendor. So let's go to the Family Boost vendor now. And there we go. There she is. I believe it's pronounced Kini. So for her, the very first thing is Luminescent Crystal ×100 bundle. It's a weekly thing. The Path of Glory Season 10 Entry Pass ×3 is a weekly thing. And the Raid Scroll Selection Chest ×3 bundle is also a weekly thing. So she is just one thing, and then you gotta wait until Monday for it to refresh. So that's with the family. Now let's go to the magic vendor. I believe it's pronounced Damaris. So we'll tap on her for the exchange. Oops, I ran somewhere. I thought I tapped there. Here we go. And for her, she sells the Acrid Crystal Chest. And this is per family, so it's a one-shot deal. Once you get it, you're done. And the Dimensional Crystal Chest is a weekly thing, so it looks like we can get that twice. And the Ancient Inscribed Glyph is the next one. Yep, that one. ×2 bundle. Weekly limit. And also the cost of the sun tokens. I'll see if I could get that in when I organize all this information. And daily limit of 35,000 magical essence. So there is a reason to come and visit her each day after you knock out the weekly stuff. So Darkness Vendor is next. Let's go ahead and tap on Leonard. I thought we tapped on Leonard. Oh, there we go. He's not too far. He's just a few steps. So now that we're on Leonard, let's go ahead and see what he has. And we can see that he has a Harmony Scroll, which is weekly. So 2 of those. What else does he have? Tangled Time ×5 bundle. That's also a weekly thing. So we'll just have to be aware to catch it next week. This one's nice. The Root of Sorcery ×100 bundle is a daily thing, so yeah, gotta get that in. And the Chaos Crystal ×200 bundle is a daily thing. So definitely want to visit these two because it helps increase your CP. So off to the last vendor, which is the food vendor. And that one is the reason why I had 63 tokens remaining. I just didn't want to get the items that had a time limit attached to it. So I got the ones I could just get and sit in my inventory. And this is what I mean. You have a cherry smoothie. You see the picture and it has a clock with a question mark. If you buy it, you have to use it. So the blueberry smoothie is the same way, so I didn't buy it. And you can see that what it does, gain additional 10 minutes of desert exploration time. So if you're a person who enjoys desert, or you know you're going to do desert soon, come over here, get your buffs, and go enjoy desert for a little bit longer, which is great. 10 minutes longer. Kiwi smoothie is another one, daily limit instead of weekly. And it helps with spoils of battle and spoils of Hadum drop rate. So this is a really good buff to have as well if you're farming. So if you plan on doing that for the rest of the night, drop by here, get your kiwi smoothie, and enjoy. And let's see, after that is the purified water or citron tea selection chest. I love this one because you get it and you can choose either the water or the tea, whichever one you want to do, and definitely worth the purchase. Yes, it shows 24 hours you got to use the chest, otherwise you lose it, but I'm pretty confident if you are trying to build up your water, you'll use it right away, or even the other one. The assorted skewers is daily and no time limit, so I purchased this for sure, and it's the normal combat buff. So this is sitting in my inventory when I'm ready to use it. So heck yeah, I will get this every day. And it's only 1 sun token. Isn't that great? That's a really good cost. So 3 sun tokens. And this one is the other one, which is the advanced combat buff. And you get 3 of those, 3 sun tokens each day. Really nice loot. Very, very nice. So there's that. After the bluefin tuna skewer is the Jumbo King of Jungle Hamburg Steak. Daily limit of 5 and no time limit. So let's see what it does for you. It gives you 10,000 food for your workers in your camp. So, wow, this is a really good thing too to help you out if you're trying to get stuff done and built. And last is the spiced lamb chop. Let's go ahead and select that. It has a time limit on it and it is a weekly thing. So let's see why. Oh, it's the 200% hot time buff for 1 hour. That makes sense. Field combat EXP plus 200, field item drop rate plus 200, and it tells you where it's applied and where it is not applied. And if you use more than one, it increases the duration of your buff. So not the percentage, but the duration. So very nice. And that is all of the vendors. So what I'm going to do now is cut to a screen that shows you all the vendors and all of this organized. So let me show that to you now. So as you can see, there are a lot of items that are daily limit items that you can get. Going from the top all the way down is the buffs, and then the Root of Sorcery, Chaos Crystal, Magical Essence, Valk's Pack, and Restoration Scrolls are really nice things that you can get daily. And there's from this video, there was a total of 13 days. I'm at 10 days remaining. So 13 times, the quantities you see is a lot of great loot for not much to do. And then there's the weekly items, which it steps it up one better. I mean, come on. You're gonna get these items 3 times if you do this right. So Path of Glory Season 10 entry passes, you'll get 9 passes if you do this. So this week is the first time, and then on Monday you'll get it again ×3 bundle, and then the following week, just before it ends with the update, you'll get it again on Monday. So you get these things, all these things in the weekly limit items 3 times. And per family items, sorry, just get it once. Nothing we can do about that, but we're thankful that we got it at all. So once you're done with this list, we're going to go ahead and move into the last section of this video and show you what the pet looks like. Here we go. So just to recap, on the Terrmian Conquer event, I need to spend some sun tokens, and then we're after the Terrmian pearls, and then I can show you the pet. So let's go ahead and skip to the part where I already spent the sun tokens and show you where we go from there. Here we go. And now it is done. We spent the tokens, and there it is. We can claim the reward, so we'll do that. Thank you for the water. And now we're gonna head over to the beach area. I'm gonna use that. I really desperately need it right now to increase my water supply. So that was a welcome sight. So we're gonna head now to the beach, and I am not going to have you sit through me getting 60 Terrmian pearls. Once I get to the beach and you see that I'm there, see right there, to Terrmian Beach, I'm going to just skip, and you will see that I have accomplished it, so we can see what the pet looks like. So without further ado, let's just get into Terrmian Beach. Here we go, almost done. It'd be nice if there was like a object I can get on that'll increase my speed for just traveling. Okay, so we're here. I'm gonna go from this one and the one behind, and I'm gonna skip so that you don't have to watch all this. Here we go now. And just like that, we are ready. Terrmian Conquer event, 100 Terrmian pearls obtained. So we already did the sun tokens, so this was the last thing, so claim the reward. And now we can claim the reward for the special pet and show you what it looks like. So let's go ahead and do that. And I know it's a big reveal. You're like, I don't know if I want to see it or not, but you really do. It's so cute, it's so adorable. And we just need to remind ourselves where the pet would be in our inventory, and it's right there. I just haven't seen it yet. Yep, there it is. And we will not store it. Ooh boy, it's been a day. We will use it. Aw, isn't that cute? See, this is perfect. For all that hard work, you get a special pet. I even have a video on all the special pets I have, and you should get your special pet. And I don't think your pet will be called Liam, but mine is. So now that you have seen everything that Terrmian has to offer, it is time for our outro. Here we go. On behalf of Archmage and myself, Magi, we'd like to say thank you. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like the videos on this channel, please like, subscribe, let people know I am always making more videos, and there are always more videos left to do. So once again, if you got that Terrmian pet, congratulations, and all the loot. One great job. And until then, you have a great day. Take care. Bye now.